Hey, what's going on, family? Jewett Payne here from Kingdom Legacy Blueprint. I'm here with my guy,
David Gonzalez.
Yes, sir. So David is the man. So we just had a pop-up event here in his barbershop, and the name of the barbershop is Upper Echelon Barber Parlor. So that name, Upper Echelon, we're like, man, where'd that come from? So we're all Googling it. We're trying to find out where it came from. And he has a backstory that I just think sounded phenomenal that we want these Kingdom Legacy builders to hear. So go ahead and share that.
Story started off as a little funny joke between me and my siblings with my mother. She was a firm believer in God and stood on it, you know, all the way till she passed. And when she would drink coffee, she would always drink it with her pinky up. And we used to tell her, what, you think you're fancy? And she would always, her rebuttal to that was like, do you know who my father is?
Let's go.
And that's who it was. So at first it was funny, and then it wasn't as funny because we knew who she believed in and who he was in her life.
Oh, let's go. I love that. I love that story so much for our community, especially because God has called each and every one of us to something. When he created us, he put something in us that he wants us to execute in this earth, right? And a lot of us need to find our identity and know that it's in him, right? So with that, she's like, do you know who my father is? That's how she knew who she was. And she like, she had that pinky up, you know what I'm saying? So I love that, bro. So as we wrap this up, is there any question that you might have for me as a legacy coach? Anything, you may have a gift or an idea of some sort. And it's like, man, how do I make income on this? Or how do I monetize on this? If you have any question on that.
What do you do to stay focused when the vision's not coming out or it's not as easy?
Yeah. So I'm a big individual who believes like whatever that thing that you're passionate about or that thing that God has gifted you with, that's what he's calling you to. So as long as you keep your eye on like, man, this is what my calling is, and you think about the impact that it can make on different people in the community and your family and the whole thing of legacy. So it's like, man, this is for the kids. This is for, the next generation. That's what kind of helps you keep driving it, But it's gonna be a lot of times when you have to pivot and be like, we were talking about that before. We saw 2020 up here. You launched in 2020 and you're still here.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you made a bunch of pivots to even get through that season of COVID and things like that. So just keeping that and staying in his word, of course, and just seeing all the stories of those who overcame. But there's actually business systems we can implement as well, Yes, sir.
I hate that, man.
Yeah, man. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.